Get connected no matter where you are in the house with the Linksys Atlas Wi-Fi 6E router home Wi-Fi mesh system. We're Review to You. We review the latest and greatest products, and when we're done, we give them away free to one lucky subscriber. We'll let you know at the end of this video how you can easily win this product. Let's take a look and see just how capable the Linksys Atlas Wi-Fi 6E router really is. Specs and features. Compared to most Wi-Fi routers bought before 2021, the Linksys Atlas is a serious upgrade. It's designed to be compatible with the latest Wi-Fi standard, 6E. This means greater connection distance, lower latency, faster transfer speeds, and the ability to connect more devices simultaneously on devices using the 6 gigahertz band. But how much faster is Wi-Fi 6E? Wi-Fi 5 typically tops out at 3.5 gigabits per second, around 435 megabytes per second as the maximum theoretical speed. It's the equivalent of downloading an entire full-length HD movie in just a few seconds. Wi-Fi 6E, on the other hand, tops the list at 9.6 gigabits per second, or 1.2 gigabytes per second download. That allows you to stream in 4K or download the full movie in just under a minute. Wi-Fi 6E also brings connectivity upgrades, with a single router able to connect more than 65 wireless connections on a single node. You have a big sprawling property or a home full of dead spots? Each Atlas 6E Wi-Fi node can cover an area of up to 3,000 square feet, meaning most people only need the one to supply internet reception to every room. And if you live in a Faraday cage or an underground doomsday bunker, where signal struggles to penetrate the walls, there is some good news. The rear of the router features 5 gigabit-enabled Ethernet ports, so you can connect up to 4 additional routers to extend your coverage map. It's also backwards compatible, meaning you're able to use old routers to improve your Wi-Fi coverage. That does, however, require a little tech knowledge to set up. If you have another Atlas 6E router, you're able to connect them into a working mesh network in no time. Setup and connection comes via the Linksys app, where you can configure your network password, SSID, and manage the mesh network you've just set up. So how much faster is it really? Well, we took the same phone, tested download speeds on the Wi-Fi versus our cell data, and you can see the results for yourself. So what do we like about the Linksys Atlas Wi-Fi 6E router home Wi-Fi mesh system? There's a few subtle differences between this router and most of the dual-band 5G routers on the market at the moment. A lot of these differences won't even be noticed by most people, unless you're really techno-savvy. The first is around speed. Now, although 6E Wi-Fi can pull down 9.6 gigabits per second, the Atlas tops out at 8.4 gigabits. This may sound like you've been robbed, but we never came across a situation where we were bottlenecked by speed. Even when transferring across the network to another computer, we didn't come close to congesting the Wi-Fi. We're also huge fans of the Atlas's backwards compatibility. With a bit of trial and error, we were able to create our own hybrid mesh network using a Netgear router and a TP-Link router. So, what's the downside? Again, if you're a bit of a tech head, you're probably used to configuring some finer details like DNS and port forwarding. Unfortunately, both these options are missing from the Linksys app, and you're stuck with your ISP's DNS settings as default. So, what do you need to know before you rush online and buy one? Many people might be under the impression that you just switch this thing on and your internet suddenly becomes lightning fast. Well, you're still limited to the speed your ISP provides. And just to make you feel worse, there's a good chance your old router was doing a good enough job at it in the first place. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do we score the Linksys Atlas Wi-Fi 6E router home Wi-Fi mesh system? We're giving it a solid 9 out of 10. So, how do you get your hands on one of these? Well, you've got two options really. You can follow our purchase link that we've included in the description below and up in the top right, and pick one up for only $499.99. Or you could enter the Review to You drawing and win hours for free. If you want to win one all for yourself, the rules are very simple. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and then leave a comment with the hashtag we showed you in today's video. We then use a highly sophisticated random selector to choose our winner. The winner will be announced right here on the channel exactly a week from now. This has been Review to You, where the only thing we love more than amazing gadgets is giving them away for free to you. Make sure to click that link up on the right to see our current review and giveaways, and then hit that link on the left to subscribe if you haven't already. From Matt and Gary, see you next time.